The road to Wembley for RevPro is underway, and we rolled through Gordon Craig Theatre in Stevenage last night with RevPro Raw Deal 2025. We opened with the Sons of Southampton, JJ Gale and David Francisco taking on Chuck Mambo and TK Cooper, the Machine. There was no sunshine for Mambo and Cooper, who found themselves at the mercy of SOS and beat a hasty retreat. That was until Trent 7 appeared, seeking revenge for the heinous attack from the Machine at Live in London. It looked like the Machine would once again leave Trent laying, but the Machine suffered a syntax error when Chuck Mambo booted a chair into TK's face, leaving Mambo all alone to catch tandem gale force and give the Sons of Southampton a huge win. Next, the leader of the Cutthroat Collective, Sapphire Reed, took on Myla Grace. With Windsor emphatically removed from CTC, Reed was keen to further establish the new vision of the Cutthroat Collective. Grace had it all in hand until Reed stopped Grace climbing up top and landing a German suplex and a running headbutt to pick up the 3. All eyes for CTC remain on Mercedes Monet and anyone who chooses to stand alongside her. From here, an emotional battle went down with CPF's Maverick Mayhew cashing in his trophy to get a match he doesn't just want, but needs against the Prince, Callum Newman. It was a hell of an effort for Mayhew, but Callum proved why he is one of British wrestling's and New Japan's standouts after busting out an elevated DDT for the 1, 2, 3. Post-match, Callum Newman offered a sign of respect, but Maverick Mayhew was too distraught, overcome with emotion, having failed in his quest to defeat Newman, and rushed from the ring to the back. It was clear that this was a test that Maverick Mayhew will not forget. Mark True and Kieran Lacey had their work cut out for them last night. They took on Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers. True and Lacey struck before the bell to get the early advantage, but it wouldn't be long until the Good Brothers made good and showed why they are a dominant presence in any tag team division. Gallows got isolated until he pulled out his spinebuster and sent for the Doc, who turned the tide for the Good Brothers. Will Caven attempted to run interception, but to no avail. And soon after, Lacey felt the magic killer to mark the Good Brothers' RevPro return with a big dub. Having already got involved in the show, Trent 7 stepped through the curtain at Raw Deal once again, this time in singles action against one half of the Great British Tag League champions, Jay Joshua. It was clear Trent wasn't at 100%, but put Jay through his paces until a Birmingham hammer was countered with a flying headbutt and a pile driver to give Jay a huge victory. Jay and Trent showed respect after the 3 count, but an appearance by the Machine once again showed Jay's true colours. Just as the Machine entered the ring, Jay bailed, leaving Trent 7 to take yet another beating at the hands of Chuck Mambo and TK Cooper on his own. The Machine left Trent down and out in the ring with devastating effectiveness. The Cutthroat Collective made their presence felt once more as Sha Samuels and Lizzie Evo took on the feuding team of Kanji and Emerson Jane. No introductions, just straight into a very physical brawl that saw Jane obliterate Sapphire Reed at ringside in the early going. However, the alliance with Kanji and Jane came unstuck, Emerson Jane knocking Kanji off the top rope and putting a beating on her own tag team partner. Kanji would retaliate by striking Emerson Jane and putting her in a sleeper. Sha Samuels saw the opportunity, stacked up both of them to get the 1, 2, 3. The Cutthroat Collective left with the win as Kanji and Emerson Jane looked ready to tear each other apart. And in our main event, Sha Samuels put his undisputed British Heavyweight Championship on the line against former champion Luke Jacobs. Ultimately, Sha Samuels was able to pick up a huge win over Jacobs as he countered a double underhook driver to make his first successful title defense. There was no time to celebrate as Ethan Allen jumped the East End Butcher from behind And it looked like Sha was at the mercy of the Young Guns until the shocking appearance of Michael Oku. Oku hit the ring and cleared house alongside Sha Samuels, standing tall as the Young Guns fled. This set the stage for an epic all-star tag team main event in Sheffield. The road to Wembley is going to be wild. I've been Tom Campbell, and this has been your RevPro recap.